This is a guide horse. Hey everyone, it's Mel here and welcome back to Mel's Blind Life, the YouTube channel all about blindness for Vlogmas day 6. Sorry I didn't do any content yesterday. I couldn't really film what I was doing yesterday because I was doing something very personal. I had to do some shopping for some personal things, so I couldn't vlog that. Sorry, I can't hold the camera still. As you may be able to tell by my background, I am at the stables. I have my guide dog Penny with me. I'm just walking down the laneway with her. I've just taken my grooming bucket up to the round yard where I'm going to take my horse in a minute and groom her. So I'm just walking down to get my horse and I will be back with you guys in a second. So everyone, this is Michelle.
Hi.
You remember Shell? Shell is, well, she's everything to me, basically. And this is the first time that we've had Shell's friend in any of my content, even though it's been how long since you got your friend?
I've had EJ for about 5 months now.
So tell us about EJ. Who, what?
So EJ is a black stock horse, heritage Australian stock horse, or Australian heritage stock horse.
Yeah, Ash. That's how you remember it.
Yeah, that's it. She has a white blaze down her nose, but the rest of her is all black. And she has one white foot. Her left leg, her left foot is white. The rest of us are all black. So I purchased her after somebody was neglecting her quite badly. So EJ and I had quite a journey together to get her back into the condition that she is, and we're not there yet. We've still got a way to go with her weight and all that sort of thing, but she has come so far. And as you can see, like, she's licking my arm and nibbling me, and we have quite a bond. I absolutely adore this girl. She's my world in my horsey life. She is just my world. So she's 19 years old, so she's not a spring chicken, but I figure an old girl for an old girl, so we go really nicely together. But we've just started, I've just started riding her, and yeah, it's nice. So yeah, this is EJ. She's 52 hands as well, so she's the same size as Mel's horse Maggie. The difference is because she's older, her back has sunk. So even though her wither is the same height as what Maggie is, her back's quite a bit lower. But that happens with horses as they get older. That's just part and parcel. So yeah, this is my EJ anyway.
What does EJ stand for?
Oh, EJ stands for Ebony Jazz.
Yeah. Hey EJ.
Yeah. So she was Jazz when I bought her. Her name was Jazz or Jazzy. But my mum has a dog called Jazz, and it was just too confusing. So being black, I decided to call her Ebony Jazz. So yeah, she gets EJ for short.
Hey EJ, say woof.
Nope. Nope. Like a sweet pea.
No, that's Sweet Pea over there on the floor. Isn't it, Pen?
Oh, thanks.
We up at the yard. Hey, keep your head up. Come on, head up, babes. Good girl. Come here. We've got your halter on. You're wearing your beautiful jingly YouTube halter today. Oh yeah. Yep, you're wearing your YouTube halter. And you had a bath last week, so you're not too dirty. There's Pen. Clever Pen. Yeah. Yeah. And clever Megs. And we're gonna have a brush. Brought my grooming bucket up. He's a good girl. You want a brush? You'll need a brush. Yeah, she'll do. Everybody, Maggie is groomed now. I don't know if you can see. I didn't do an extremely thorough job, but she's got her summer coat, so she doesn't really need it. And I'm just walking out into the middle of the round yard to try and find the lunge line so that I can give her a lunge. When was I last out here? It's Sunday and I haven't been out here since Monday, and I haven't worked her since about, I don't know, maybe last Sunday. So she needs work, and I'm just walking towards the middle of the round yard, feeling with my feet for the lunge line which Michelle left in here on the ground somewhere. So that's fun. And I'm going to, is that it? Oh, that's a weed. I'm going to give her a lunge. So those of you who don't like circle time, I apologise. I'm getting directions from in front of me, she said. I'm hoping to step on it, but I can't see it. Yeah?
Sorry, trying to get my horse to you so I can see.
It's like looking for a needle in a haystack here, guys.
No, back behind you. Yep, now walk about 5 steps. To your left hand side, right next to you. So close. Right behind your foot.
Ah! Hey, Shell.
Yeah.
Anyone would think I was blind. She's up there on her horse, guys. So we just did a little lunge, just a couple of circles on either side in walk, trot and canter. Did a tiny bit of cantering, which was very good. Yes, it was. And Shell's just gotten off Ebony. She's taken her up the other end to undress her and groom her off a bit. So I'm going to take Maggie up the other end as well, and we'll take them for a walk to graze them, and just so they can have a little bit of time off. I don't know what the time is. I think it's just after 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's, you know, we're using daylight saving time to its absolute max some weeks. So that's really good, isn't it? Yeah. You want to go have something to eat? Yeah. Gentlemen, we're standing here having a nibble, which for those of you layman's terms is a graze. And I thought I should explain why I call this my YouTube halter. Not because it's got YouTube logos or anything cool like that. That'd be awesome. But because it's my newest halter, and is also my prettiest one. It's light blue, white and coral, and the lead rope which matches it is also light blue, white and pink. And also, as you might have heard, it does have a lot more metal, like rings and buckles on things on it. So when she shakes her head, for those of you who can't see, it rattles so you can hear it, which is something I really love about it. And Shell's over there with EJ.
Hello again.
She's just had a little ride,
Well,
a little rodeo ride.
I was going to say, kind of pretended I was a cowgirl. My horse decided with the wind today that she didn't really want to go for a ride. So she just attempted to dance and try and buck me off. So I just decided it was just easier to groom and graze today. I don't feel like smashing bones. So,
Were you wearing your Recubra?
no, I was wearing
Oh, you would have looked like a real cowgirl there.
today. I won't stay on.
And you're wearing your fancy athlete pants. You're not even wearing
I've got
jeans.
my Dublins on today. Little ad for Dublin there.
Yeah, hashtag not spawn. Wouldn't that be cool, being sponsored by someone?
I know, that would be cool. That would be cool.
That's in like another 7,000 or 8,000 subscribers.
Yeah, that's it.
So get clicking that subscribe and like and everything. Isn't that right, EJ? Hey, EJ?
She's like, yeah.
Yeah, whatever. She's like, I don't care. It's not Mummy's channel.
She goes, I don't care. Mum's not riding me anymore. That's all I want today.
That's right. And Penny is, I'm not sure because I've moved away.
I was going to say,
Penny's
to your left.
somewhere to my left,
Keep turning.
Down
you go,
there.
There somewhere.
somewhere.
Yeah.
It's a hard life for a Penny, really. So she's being a good girl. I try and keep her away from the horse's feet as much as I possibly can, so that she doesn't get squished. Isn't that right, Pen? Yeah.
Michelle is now walking Maggie down the laneway back to the paddock for me. The last few weeks they've been trying to just get their bond improved and to make their bond a lot more comfortable for each other. For a little while, just before Michelle got Ebony, Maggie was acting really strangely, and she actually made Michelle a little bit afraid of her. That obviously is not the case at the moment. Maggie is letting her lead really well, and she's having lots of positive reinforcement and things like that. She still does act up a little bit sometimes, but as you can see, she's acting really well. She's also very food orientated, is our Maggie, and she is, stopping and grazing when Michelle's leading her, so she's sort of giving herself treats for letting Maggie lead her. So Ebony Jazz is standing in the background here, and you can see her watching Michelle, and she is very jealous. She doesn't understand why Michelle is giving Maggie so much attention and why she is, in her paddock and Michelle's playing with Maggie. But it's really good that Maggie has started behaving really well for Michelle, that she'll let her lead her and things like that. So she's just put her back in the halter, in the paddock, and she's going to take her halter off, and she has done really well. And at the end of this clip, you're going to see Penny, who is lying very still in a patch of grass. She was lying there for like nearly half an hour, I reckon, while we took the horses out the back and grazed them. She did really well. So good.